What's up, everybody? What is going on? Sorry about that. Our apologies, guys. Apologies. We're running into YouTube is being weird today. I don't know why. It said we weren't live, but then it was broadcasting and yada yada yada. So we're trying to figure that out, guys. So again, I apologize. My name is Tank. This is the IBC Gang YouTube channel here on YouTube. Obviously, we're joined by our partner Nick. Nick, say what's up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Yeah, we're off to a start. That is for sure, guys. Bumpy start, but we're off to a start. Good morning, Josh. Good morning, Bren. Carr, what's up? Altcoin Facts, Chad. What's up, everybody? Jess, what's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning. How's your guys' day going? Nick, how's your morning going?
Well, it's so far so good, man.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
Nothing crazy going on in your neck of the woods. If you guys don't know, Nick and I are not even in the same state, by the way. We do this.
But he's my dad, so.
He's been on the road making me feel old today, guys. Stone Cold. You know what I wish we had? I wish we had like Twitch, where every single time I saw Stone Cold walk into the building, I could do like the breaking the glass. Dun-dun, dun-dun. I can't do that. I'll get doxxed.
Oh man.
YouTube will dox me. Or not dox me, they'll ban.
Yeah.
You can't use that sound bit here. Anyway, guys, today's stream, I'm sorry, we're going to get into things like we normally do. We're going to quickly cover what's happening in the traditional market. We're going to be talking about how it's affecting us here in the crypto market. Of course, we're going to be talking about everything that's happening in the Cosmos ecosystem. Guys, check out this shirt, by the way. Talking about the Cosmos ecosystem. This is one of our first test shirts. If you guys don't know, this is the symbol for the IBC protocol. This is just a test shirt that I had a long time ago, but I felt like wearing it. I felt like nice and stretchy. I felt like, and it makes me look bigger than I am. So that's the whole purpose of shirts, right? To make you look better. But guys, if you guys don't know, we do actually have a little bit of merch, which we're trying to update. If you guys would check out the links down below, or Nick could give that to you guys. We would wholeheartedly appreciate your guys' support. Again, no pressure, no pressure. And then also, if you guys would, this is some pressure because this takes nothing at all. If you guys would like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. We try to keep you guys informed each and every day about what's happening in these markets, and also especially what's happening in the Cosmos ecosystem. So again, guys, do us a favor, do yourself a favor, do everybody a favor. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, tell your auntie, tell your mama, tell your brother, tell your sister. Especially go check out the Twitter handle that we have as well, guys. If you guys don't know, Nick puts a lot of work into that Twitter work that he does. We're all over the place. And if you guys are subscribers, if you guys are active members, you could partake in the massive giveaways that we do. Like, it seems like every other day, actually, doesn't it, Nick? It seems like we give out stuff every other day. Not complaining, guys. I love giving stuff out. I really do. But we do a lot of giveaways, and you can only partake in that if you guys are active community members, a subscriber, following us on Twitter sometimes. We do giveaways on both platforms. And then we also do giveaways in our Discord. So again, guys, be on the lookout for all of that. Help us out. Help us help you. That's all I'm saying. Help us help the Cosmos ecosystem, because the more people that see these videos, the more people get exposure to the Cosmos ecosystem. And we all know, in the end of it all, that's the ecosystem that's going to win, right? We all know. I'm just going to put it out there. Come at me, other ecosystems. Come at me. We already know. Cosmos ecosystem's where it's at. You guys are all going to be connected to the IBC. It's just a matter of time. We already know. Guys, let's go ahead and jump on into things, though. Try to keep my rambling to a minimum. Today, seeing a little bit of red on the charts, but all in all, on the daily time frame, the stock market, the Dow Jones, is still looking pretty good, guys. Still looking pretty good from the bottom here. I'm not going to count that absolute wick, but from this recent bottom right here to where it is right now, it's about 6.31% over the past 16 days or so. That is pretty good for the Dow. Again, guys, you guys already know I've been covering this quite a bit. And actually, I'm not going to get into it too much and explain it too much today, because I'm putting my foot down. I'm going to just, I'm going to do it. I'm going to ignore a couple other responsibilities that I have throughout the day. I'm going to make 2 videos explaining to you guys. One, first off, is the 200 SMA break video, explaining to you guys how I use that average move to kind of like gauge things for my DCA plan. And then the second video that I'm going to do is, basically kind of like how I go about finding entries and how I go about finding projects that I actually may think is worthy with investing into. So guys, I'm going to do that. So I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole today, but again, if you guys have been watching, We could go down 21%. That's about 27,638. Now, I've been watching and listening and reading a whole bunch of different opinion pieces and or insightful broadcasts that, you know, much smarter people are putting out there, like Bloomberg, Fox News, all these other people that, you know, these analysts and stuff like that. And if you guys don't know, there is, it kind of like I've been saying, there is a lot of hurdles. There's a lot of turbulence, you know, projected in the future for not just the traditional markets, but you know, us in the crypto market will also affect it if it happens in the traditional market. And a lot of you guys might be wondering, you know, why is everybody all of a sudden turning super bullish and super, you know, it's going to be a bull run or whatever it is. I know a lot of other crypto channels are, you know, putting that kind of narrative out there, and a lot of other people that might be just, you know, day traders in the regular stock market or Forex traders and stuff like that might also be saying that. Basically, to just kind of bring it all together and give you guys the short of it, what they're saying is really the market sentiment is what's driving the price up. And to me, I just kind of want to give a little bit of caution to you guys. To me, that's not enough for me to like move capital in a strong way. I might like partake in playing a little bit while the weather's nice, but like if we know for a fact that the tornado or the, you know, the hurricane and the storm is going to come, and we know it's going to come, right? There's, you know, the Fed has been signaling to us very well what they intend to do. And like, regardless, and I have my thoughts about it too. I don't, you know, regardless of what that is, my bias is they're going to raise rates, and that is going to affect the market. So whether they're putting out there that this is going to be a temporary push to the upside, I would give you guys a little bit of caution, or at least, you know, stress it to you guys a little bit, because just like I always tell you guys, whales eat up and or down. And first off, if you guys, like I'm using this analogy, but there's a reason why we do this, right? Or the reason why we use whales so much in the game of investing and or trading is because it actually correlates quite well to how things are actually played out in this game. Think about it, guys. Right before a whale, and I was born and raised in Hawaii. That's where I'm from. I've seen whales, I've been around them. Like I know exactly. I've watched National Geographic and all that stuff as a nerdy kid, right? Whales, before they dive deep, guys, what do? They come up and they take in a whole bunch of air before taking that plunge. Now, I'm not giving you guys a bunch of like FUD. I'm not trying to scare you guys to death, but like, don't be that relief breath. Don't be the liquidity, the feed that whale has to have before it takes the deep dive. If you guys don't know, bears do the same thing. They eat and then they hibernate. They stuff their faces and then they hibernate. Guess what happens in this game, guys? The way it happens is the market, well, for no, like, let's be honest, I'm going to say for no reason, but basically just because people feel, that's not a real good reason. So I'm going to say for no reason is pumping up right now, even though all the signals are telling us we should be cautious. All the signals are there. They're right in front of our face, but just for no reason, and just because of a narrative of we feel like it's baked in, it's pumping up. Well, guess what's going to happen? That bear is going to come and it's going to gobble up what it needs to gobble up. The market movers, the market makers, the actual influencers of the market, the hedge funds, you know, all of those big capital people. And they're going to take you, after they eat you up, down for the dive. And all of you guys are going to get liquidated. All of you guys are going to panic sell. Not you guys, not saying you guys. You guys are smarter. You guys are more reinforced because you guys are cosmonauts. But I'm just saying, like, all you guys is like the regular retail investor and or trader. You're going to get shook because they're going to shake that branch really, really hard. And I'm not saying it's going to come down to there, but they're going to shake it enough to where people are going to be like, oh, we were stupid. We were dumb. We got caught in the trap. And they're going to take that dive down and they're going to eat liquidity onto the upside. And then people are going to take shorts down here because, you know, they missed it up here. And they're going to think that they can ride it all the way down like they did down here. And then when all of it is stressed out to the max, that whale is going to go, oh, look, there's food down here as well. Let's gobble these suckers up and go right back up. That's how the market moves, guys. Don't be the relief. Don't be the people overextended that are going to, like, I'm not going to, maybe I'm wrong, but you guys know I stress this all the time. I'm a cautious, conservative investor. I don't make moves unless certain things are lining up. And right now, the hopium is there. Yeah, And I'm hopeful too, guys. I'm super, super hopeful, but like, that's not enough for me to like really move capital, right? Right down here, that's enough for me to move capital because this is the depths. This is where you want to get into. You don't want to be buying the green. You want to be buying the blood in the streets, the red, right? Not financial advice, just a reminder for you guys. Right now, you guys can do your own homework too. If you guys don't believe me, go out there, look it up, listen to, Reuters, listen to Bloomberg, Fox, or whatever channel or however you lean, listen to them. See what they're saying. There's really no rhyme and or reason other than the narrative of the market thinks it's baked in. The market thinks it's baked in. Is that really good enough for you to take money out of your, to slap money down? Is that good enough for you to take, what, a couple $100? Is that good enough for you to go, oh, you feel like it's okay, take it because you feel like it? No, I'm going to go by what I'm actually seeing, what's factually out there, what the Fed, the people that are in control of this game, are telling us that they're going to do. I'm going to be patient. So I just want to stress this to you guys. I'm going to pick up my money. I'm not, for whatever reason, I pick up my room. I'm not sloppy like that. So I'm going to pick up my money. I'm just not going to throw it on the ground like that. But I want to stress it to you guys. Wait for the real opportunity. This, just because somebody feels a certain way doesn't make it the right thing. So again, I could be wrong. But again, I'd rather be stressing that to you guys that watch this channel than pumping you guys up, just because people feel like, this, we're going to get it. Maybe. And that's why I always say, if you're DCAing, if you just absolutely can't wait. And I've got these messages as well. People are like, what's a good entry price? Look, if you can't wait, take whatever you put it on the side to allocate into the markets, whatever asset you want to get into, whatever, angle of the market you want to get into. If you just absolutely can't wait, you don't want to miss the bus for whatever reason you think is out there, just take a small portion, a feeler buy, and buy some. It'll satisfy. It's like if you smell a steak from a nice restaurant and you're like, oh, now I'm hungry. I wish I had a steak. But you know better. You're on a diet for whatever it is. Steaks are good. Steaks are good no matter if you're on a diet or whatnot. So maybe that's a bad analogy. But, if you're just like fasting or whatever it is, take a nibble, put it in your mouth, get it in taste bud and spit it out, whatever you have to do. But don't overextend is my point. So again, guys, I just kind of want to put that out there. The markets, they could just ignore it. Everybody could be fed up with everything like the narrative is right now, right? But look, on the Dow Jones, we're just coming back up to the 200 SMA. We're just coming, it has to capture it, or it could get rejected off that 200 SMA. Time is a little bit, or the narrative is a little bit ahead of the actual price movement. So give it some time, guys. Give it some time. You guys already know the other levels, though. Let's go take a look at the NASDAQ. I know I'm sorry, I'm rambling, but it's important. You guys got to know these things, man. You got to know these things. Don't get caught up in the FUD. NASDAQ right now, guys, still doing A-okay. If you guys don't know Market Cipher, by the way, whenever you see these triangles right here on Market Cipher A, that's usually a reversal signal. Now, it could be the reversal of this trend to the downside, or it could be a reversal from this trend to the upside. It doesn't really give you that like precise what the reversal is, but it does indicate a reversal in price action. Now, recently, if you go and take a look at it, it has been showing us that, obviously that reversal is to the upside. So again, just kind of want to throw that out there for you guys. If you guys don't know about Market Cipher, those are what those signals and symbols represent. Blood diamonds usually mean bloodbath. These triangles mean reversals or whatnot, but it's up to you on how you interpret it. Right now, I do show, just from recently seeing those triangles, it does show price action to the upside. So maybe even everything I just stressed to you guys, maybe it's wrong, but I'd rather be conservative than get caught in the trap and be somebody's food or be somebody's big breath of air so that they can have fun and go play in the depths, right? Like I'd rather not. But again, you do you, boo-boo. That's not financial advice. That's just me sharing with you guys my thoughts. Again, guys, right now on the S&P 500, same thing. Basically looks exactly like the NASDAQ. We got that reversal sign. It is actually above. Now this is the one that's more correlated to crypto. So this is more important in my opinion. But the S&P right now did capture the SMAs. That's a big thing. Again, we're on the daily time frame. I would like to see us keep up on this higher time frame the SMAs and use it as a level of support and kind of bounce off of it. We could even come down, to the 50 SMA, which is this red line right here, and then bounce off of it. But right now, crypto is being treated like a tech stock. And right now, this 500 or S&P 500 is, the gauge in the traditional market of tech stocks. So be on the lookout for that on Market Cipher B down here. You can see that we are still with the RSIs. They do lag behind. So keep that in mind when you're looking at the RSIs. They are pointing upwards still. Quite well. But they are starting, again, let me show you guys. There's ways to look at it, right? You got to adjust things. But if you really zoom in on it, if you're like this, it looks like it's sitting straight up, right? But like if you're looking at it like this, it's curving. There's a curve happening right here. So maybe we're a little bit overextended, overexhausted. We need to actually take our time and recompose ourselves before we move further. Again, guys, that's what I'm seeing with the RSIs. Now, we still have not gotten back in to the positive money flow for the S&P, which again, the only reason I'm stressing this is because the way that the traditional market and traditional investors are looking at crypto right now is the same way that they look at tech stocks, really. It hasn't separated itself entirely. So this has a lot to do with what's going to happen in the crypto market is in regards to what happens with the S&P 500. Now, again, the money flow, the momentum waves right here, again, red being the negative money flow, green being the positive money flow. You can see we're still in that negative money flow right here. And like I said before, remember I told you guys this? I told you guys this, right? Like when this was happening a couple of videos ago, when we started seeing that curvature back up there, I told you guys I was paying attention to that. But look. Just like I warned you guys before right here, I went back and I told you guys that this could happen again. That strong, we're getting rejection on that curvature, and it didn't lead into that that conversion back into that green right there. So we were going up, and then now we're kind of flattening out. And then again, look at how it kind of correlates with the RSIs. Again, flattening out right there, making that curve back down. Was this just the liquidity grab from the whales? Was this just a relief rally? In order for us to actually and dive down deep. A little too early to tell. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I'd rather stress, this narrative and save you money than anybody kind of listen to the hopium that's out there. Because that's what it is. It's hopium. If they're telling you because we feel like it's baked in, that's what you call hopium. Show me the data why we should get super bullish. And then I'll get super bullish. I'm a fundamentals, but I'm also a technical kind of guy. I do a lot of research. Show me the data that tells me that we should ignore the feds, that we should ignore the concerns of supply and demand and manufacturing that's being, especially even before that, but being especially stressed with the Ukraine-Russian conflict. If you guys don't know, Russia is a big exporter of metals, precious metals that we need for a lot of different things. Guys, go take a look at nickel. Actually, I don't know. I won't bring it up on the chart. Take a look at nickel and other metals that they actually import, or did I say it backwards? Whatever, that they produce and ship. Guys, it's skyrocketing right now. And if we keep putting on sanctions, if we keep shanking them like a prison, with these regulations, what do you think is going to happen? They're going to shut off not only just precious metals, but oil. Do you guys know in the UK, you guys are probably some of you guys are from the UK. A lot of the UK gets their oil from Russia. What do you think is going to happen when you keep taxing these guys and you keep saying, no, or we here in the States do. I know the UK is actually against doing it to Russia, obviously, because they need it, right? But what do you guys think is going to happen? So all the signs are out there. All of the signs are out there, regardless of how people feel. And I could be wrong. Maybe they feel so strongly that it just negates all of that. I'd rather see the actual data, see the actual proof in the pudding, as they say, before moving an absorbent amount of my capital into invest. Again, I'm playing. If you're calling recess and it's a sunny day before the rain comes, I'm going to go outside and play with everybody else. Guys, I'm getting in, I'm getting out, I'm making moves and stuff like that. But as far as like an actual investment, something that could actually either change your life to the good or dramatically change your life if you lose it, I just want to stress caution to you guys. Let's move on into a couple of other things real quickly. DXY, actually showing a lot of, so again, guys, this is another red flag. What happens with the DXY? What's up, Noah? What happens with the DXY versus crypto? Guys, what happens usually? When the DXY pumps, crypto does bad. When the DXY dumps, which is the dollar strength index, crypto does good. Right now on Market Cipher B right here, we're showing some really good looking strength. Now, look, I have my opinions about the dollar, but I'm just going by charts right now, guys. And I'm showing you guys signals that are out there, right? We have a buy signal, a trigger green dot on the bottom here on Market Cipher B. We have RSIs that are pinching together and they're pointing upwards. And also, we are thick in this green. We are thick in this green. You guys don't ignore it. It's 3 out of 3 is there. 3 out of 3 is there. And when usually when the dollar is showing strength, which it has been, this is on the daily, guys. Look at this. Like I said, the Fed has been signaling for a long time that they're going to do what they got to do to make the dollar strong again. It's up 10.2%. That's massive. That's massive for 304 days. That's it. Like, you guys might not believe that because we're so spoiled in crypto. That is massive when it comes to the DXY. Again, it's making its move. It's going to retest. I have my thoughts about it, and I've shared with you guys, this overall look at. No, we'll have to go to the monthly here. I shared with you guys my overall thoughts about this trend line. It's coming back up to test this trend line. Ultimately, I think it's going to fail. But guys, you can't ignore what the Fed has promised. They realistically got to do is raise rates, and what they've said they're going to do, as well as what's happening on a global scale. So, just want to stress some caution to you guys. Yeah. Defense industry, same as what wheat, nickel. Yeah. No, check it out, guys. Check out all those charts. Wheat, nickel, soybeans. Guys, you make a lot of money on soybeans. I'll tell you right now. Let's move on though. I said I was going to try to keep it light there. And again, I still ended up ranting, Nick. I'm so bad with ranting. First off and foremost, how's your vacation going, brother? Bitcoin, guys, we're still just ranging. We'll keep this short and sweet on Bitcoin's chart. Just ranging here, which is a good thing. Again, if you guys are, on those platforms where you guys can lend out your Bitcoin, if you're getting interest on your Bitcoin, you're not just holding or whatnot. Sideways action is what we love, guys. We love sideways action. We're just accumulating more interest. But yeah, right now, a lot of bullish things actually happening out there in the world for Bitcoin. So again, kind of going against the grain of what I was just preaching to you guys with caution. I'm going to give you guys now the opposite side for Bitcoin at least, and for Ethereum. There's a lot of fundamental things changing the game or the landscape for Bitcoin, which means the rest of the crypto industry as well. If you guys don't know, and I said this just recently, I said Malaysia earlier, but Honduras is now, which is a neighboring country or nation state, I guess they're nation state to El Salvador, is making their moves. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, did they actually do it? I don't think they officially did it just yet, right? But they're signaling that they're going to do it. They're going to make it a legal form of tender. And then also Malaysia. You guys can read these things. We'll put the links. I'm not going to keep posting the links in there, guys. It's just too much. We'll put the links if you guys want them, in the description down below later. But here on cryptoslate.com, you can see more about, I was going to copy it, so I'm so used to doing it. But you can see more about it happening for these countries or small nation states, guys. Honduras signaling intent to following their neighbor El Salvador and making Bitcoin legal tender. They're just sick and tired of the IMF, guys. They're sick and tired. All these countries that depend on, what's happening with the dollar. They're just sick and tired of all of that happening. So like, again, you can see Malaysia also signaling and saying that they want to take Bitcoin as a legal form of tender, guys, because, it's, well, yeah, you guys, I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. You guys already know how I feel about the dollar and it being make pretend money and all that stuff. So a lot of bullish things actually happening right now for Bitcoin. On top of that, I said this yesterday and I still can't remember it, Nick. JP Morgan, which one did their OTC? Goldman Sachs. See, I get it wrong every single time, guys. Goldman Sachs literally just recently made an OTC purchase of crypto. Guys, got to remember, when they're doing all these things, they're doing it for a reason. They wouldn't be getting into it if they didn't have a plan or a purpose for it, guys. I really do think it's just a matter of time until we start seeing a spot ETF for Bitcoin and Ethereum. I know a lot of people have been saying that for a long time. But again, the 2021 landscape for crypto was the setup. 2022, when it's all bearish, because that's when you make moves, right? You make moves in the bear market that are going to change the game. You don't make these kind of moves while everything is pumping. You don't make these moves in, in the bull run. You make it when everybody's, all pathetic and sad and bloody and cut up and like, when things are cheap, when things are easier to manipulate. You make these moves just like these guys know to do in the bear market. So again, 2021, the setup, 2022, the execution, 2023, they open the gates, guys. I literally do think that that's the game plan. Only time will tell, though. I think that's the game plan, though. It's only a matter of time until these spot ETFs come out, and when that happens, the total market cap right now for crypto, which I think, forgive me if I'm wrong, I think it's like we threaded into 2 again, but I think we're just underneath 2. Was it 2 trill? I have to go back into. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can see this.
It's 1.8 right now.
Okay. So yeah, we threaded in, threaded came back out, but it's going to look like nothing. That's going to be like, it's going to be laughable once that opens up the gates with the ETFs, guys. Anyway, moving on, actually we can't ignore it. Let's go back to Adam, guys. It's our love child. Got to talk about Adam. It's our love child. Remember what I was talking to you guys really quickly about the blood diamond, right? Remember I was telling you guys about the blood diamond? We measured them all out, the measured move. It's about, give or take, 30% for Adam. Good morning. Guys, it's still playing out. I was concerned, or actually I was not concerned. I was interested. I was kind of like, what the heck is going on? Because we've never seen this before on the daily time frame with these blood diamonds on the Adam chart before, right? Let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. When we have blood diamonds like we've had here, like we had just recently, like we had back here, and so on and so forth. Usually when we have these blood diamonds, they just lean and lead into really quickly downward momentum. And every single time from the measurement of these blood diamonds, it's about 30%. I shared that with you guys like 2 videos ago, but it's about 30% move on average of what we get after producing a blood diamond on the charts. Now, we got this 2 days ago. And then shortly after, which has never happened before, we just yesterday made this itty bitty green candle, which now, hindsight quarterbacking, it's always easier, right? At the time, started producing itself in a different shape, but looking back at this shape right now, you go, oh, okay, yeah, okay. It was just, it was just the valiant, resistance effort, but it does look like it's getting smashed down. It does look like more than likely. Not financial advice, just showing you guys price action in the past and sharing it with you guys for you guys to digest and make your own opinions of. But does look like it's going to lead us into that downward momentum again. Again, if we get that, it's about 30%. If that happens, let me show you guys what that looks like right here. Give or take just a little bit, right? Just shy of 30%. The reason why I'm stopping there is, oh, dang, I'm going to have to do it again. Look how that lines up. It lines up exactly to our upwards trend line that we've been formulating. This 200 SMA strategy that I've been sharing with you guys. But from there, all the way down, give or take, right? It's just shy. 29, that's 29. That's not to say that we absolutely have to go 30%. But like, again, guys, I've been sharing this with you guys for some time. It holds up. It holds up. Think about that level as a good place for some DCAing in your portfolio. At least that's what I'm looking at, not financial advice. You guys do you, whatever. If you guys want to get in early, you guys do what you guys need to do. I'm more patient than most people. So, I'm still eyeballing this. This is still in play. But for the immediate short term, guys, we're just kind of ranging, going sideways here. Check this out. We're just ranging and going sideways right here. And if you guys are staking, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, right? Like if you guys were staking your Atom all through here and you guys didn't get shook out throughout here and just was staking, this means you guys got opened up to Juno. You guys got opened up to all the other airdrops and you guys were making money. So again, guys, it's a good thing with Atom. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now though, guys. Short term, we could come down to here. Boop, and be on our way. We could fall short and not get all the way down there and be on our way, or we could wick through it and then be on our way. Just start eyeballing this section on the charts. Everything right now is telling me that is like a realistic thing that could possibly happen. Any questions on that before we move on? Anything, Nick? No?
Not that I see.
No questions? All right, give me intermission real quick. I got to drink my coffee.
Coffee.
The drink of gods. Okay, guys. Moving on, we're going to move on into our topics to discuss today. Again, we got to get into the Juno drama. I don't want to say it's drama. It's growing pains. I'm going to change. Look, yesterday I had one of those moments while I was drinking my old fashioned, talking to my wife, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start calling it growing pains from now on, because that's what it is, right? I believe it's growing pains. So let's stop saying it's drama. It is drama for your mama, but it's growing pains, to be honest. I don't think, which it could hamstring it quite a bit. I don't think ultimately that it's going to kill the network. I don't think Juno's said and done. You know, maybe it takes a bit longer to get back up to our previous highs or whatnot, but I don't think that this, regardless of the outcome, is going to fully kill it. And this is why I personally, full transparency, have not sold a single thing. I've already told you guys that I've not realized over $70,000 in profits when I could have, because I am in it for the long haul, and I don't want to dilute my staking, my power of staking and compounding, because I bought at a very low, basically the lowest you could pretty much buy it for, and we're nowhere near that right now. So I'm not going to be shook, you know, from a $10 decrease when I've already seen it increase so much recently. Again, that's just where I'm coming from, guys. You guys do what you guys got to do, excuse me, with what you guys have. So that's just my thoughts about that. With that being said, though, again, guys, if you guys don't know, Jacob from Notional Labs, I really hold Jacob in high regards for his way of thinking, his mindset, and the work that he does, not just for Juno, but for a lot of different projects. He's a validator and also a developer. But yes, he does a lot of work. You can see here, earlier I tweeted some dissatisfaction about the proposal from Core One official on Juno Network. And what I'm going to say to this guy, I don't even know how to say this, the CCN, the ball is in your court. Accept the proposal and I'd vote yes on it. This is an opportunity to distribute funds to your users, which we all know. I highly doubt that that's what it actually is all about for that person, but I don't know, because I'm not the individual from Japan, and I'm also not Core One. I'm coming to that conclusion, guys. Just like I was saying in yesterday's stream, I'm not one of them. So I'm just going to act like a delegator and draw my conclusions from that point of view. I still do have my concerns, but ultimately I don't know. So I'm not gonna exasperate the issues or the topics on Twitter or on YouTube by voicing my opinion in those kind of angles anymore. I ultimately don't know. And if I've ever offended anybody from the core team or the validators, that was not my intent. I was just giving you guys honest feedback from the community, because I'm a community member, and that's literally how I felt. I don't apologize for any of that stuff. I just apologize if you took it that way. If you did, brush it off, because that's not how it was meant. Anyway, moving on. You guys can find Jacob's Twitter and read all of this for yourself, guys. There's a lot of good discussion in his tweets, and moving on into it. You can see some of the interactions between Core One and the thinking behind this new proposal. Guys, what do you guys think about this proposal, by the way? Do you guys agree with proposal 17 if they do put it through, which again would just be, I think, more of a signaling proposal? It wouldn't be an execution proposal. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys agree with it? I know there's a little bit of lag, but do you guys agree with it or not? Regardless of what it is, I will say this. We need to figure it out and move quickly, because from what I understood, I thought the individual from Japan, CCN, I thought their funds were frozen or locked or whatnot, so they weren't collecting rewards. Apparently, they're still collecting rewards and can still sell it, right? They can still sell it. So they're just kind of like allowing it to keep happening. I would like to see something get done. That's what I would like to see. I would like to see something get done, for the good or for the worse. If we burn it, whatever. You guys already know how I feel about that. If we don't, let's just get this going. Well, I said no and put up another one on the Commonwealth. That's gone down like a lead balloon, I'm sure. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I don't have the Commonwealth up actually right now. Is it? Does he share it here? Can I find it? I'm sure if I go to the Core One official, let me just go here real quick, guys. I'm jumping around right here. Yeah, boom. So you guys can find these on the Commonwealth website right here. If it's super easy to find, you can just go on Twitter and obviously scroll down like I just did. But you can see that the proposals, Wells response. Even I swear. Look, man. I would love to get the validators and maybe not Core One team, but the validators that are not in the Core One team, because, like I said in yesterday's rant, there's I don't want to say a conflict of interest, but there's a point to where it's like just do your job kind of thing. Like me and Nick were saying, like just please do your job. Obviously, he doesn't want to work with us. Like you guys put up this proposal where it's a win-win-win-win-win, even for the whale. He don't want to do it. So uphold proposal 16 is my thoughts, and just do what overall we have voted to do, which is seize and burn. Like at this point, regardless of how it makes the community look, regardless of what, honestly, here's my thoughts too. Nick, what do you think about this? All the threats about legal threats. What are you gonna do?
You can't really do anything.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I know what you're saying. You're gonna like legal threats and all that stuff, but what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You I don't know.
Unless they're fully doxxed on each side.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. That so much X factors. I don't know, right? But I say do it. I mean, obviously it's easier for me. It's just a delegator, right? I'm not a validator. I'm not Core One and all this other stuff. But I am this. They use the example all the time, and this is real. Like when the bank sends me, if they send me $50 million by mistake, and I spend all that $50 million knowing it's not mine, knowing I shouldn't have gotten it, the bank will come and take everything, if I don't give that back from me, and then some, right? That's you have zero confidence in Wolf. I'm starting to get that's where I'm at too. Brent, to be honest with you, look, if you guys don't start doing your job and upholding what we voted for, even if it's a single, this is my humble opinion. You lose the most important thing to your project, to Juno. You lose the faith of the people, which then you're really talking about killing it. Then, those validators come and go. Fine, take your ball and walk then. Take your ball and walk. There's validators that will implement the code no matter what. So burn it. It's obvious he don't want. What do you guys? They don't want to do anything. Burn it or give it back. This is one of the two. I'm at the point right now. It's either way, it's gonna come into some hard lumps. But I'm at that point right now. I'm still not selling nothing. Burn it or give it back. Burn it or give it back. Let them dump. Let's be done with it. Or take it and burn it, and let's just be on our way and let people come to their own conclusions. You want to get out, get out. You want to be a validator, you want to get out, get out. You're Core One, you don't agree with it, get out. Fine, get out. Whatever. But governance is governance correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I said that yesterday. The way I feel about it is you're on a proof of stake network. You put up a proposal for governance, regardless if you rushed it or not. The vast majority of people voted to seize and burn. The way it works is now you're supposed to be, as a developer, as somebody upholding the law of the people, of what they vote, the outcome of the vote, right? You're supposed to be working towards implementing that. It's like if you had somebody on death row. This might be a horrible thing. If you had a trial for death row, the sentencing from his peers sentenced that person to death row. Judge hits the gavel, which technically happened when it passed, And then later on, for whatever reason, the sentence doesn't get carried out. What kind of S is that? What kind of S is that, right? So like, that's just the way I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, so, you know, you guys are trying to make plea bargains and deals and stuff like that after the fact when it's already been, even if it was a signaling proposal, there was a signal, get it done kind of thing. Kind of like, he don't want to work with you guys. He doesn't want to work with anybody. Let's be honest, he doesn't want to give it back to his people. We all know that. Come on now. Anyway, I don't know, guys. That's, I just kind of go back and check out. I would say if you really want to, you know, get a good conversation, again, Jacob really does. He holds really good, meaningful conversations and asks the questions that I also want to see get answered and stuff like that. But like, it's just drama. Moving on, and we're walking. Unless we want to come back to that, but we're walking. I'm gonna have to go back and read this because I want to click on that. I have not read this entirely. I probably just because I shoot it down just because I already know everything he's already proposed before. Literally just goes back to going, just give it back to me and trust me. Whatever. Like I'm also at the. It's hard because even though he had so much, which later down the road could be very, very bad, but like the price of Juno was steadily going up and to the right. Like it wasn't. I don't know. Give it back or burn it. That's just where I'm at right now. Moving on. Guys, next thing we're going to talk about is HUAHUA now has a little bit more hype behind it, guys. If you guys don't know, you guys can go ahead and follow them on their Twitter. Again, we got some exciting news to share with you guys real soon, but we want to let you guys guess what that might be. Perhaps, HUAHUA. Look at that. Look, don't copy what that other meme coin is doing. Just do you. Stop writing in crazy things. Like, I just want to read English with some of these meme coins. Just let me read English. I don't speak dog. I know that's just a catchy thing. Perhaps HUAHUA. The attached visual gives you already a clue. Again, guys, if you guys don't know, they're going into the meta with PASG. I'm super bullish on PASG and what they're trying to do, as well as the Strange Clan NFT group. But guys, they are going into the virtual world as well. Something to look into, guys. Something to look into it. 3 people that did a good guess will split a pretty decent amount of HUAHUA. 150,000 HUAHUA. I didn't take a guess because I don't want to take that spot. That's on you guys. Go and check it out. Go and check that out. We're going to go on into the next thing, which I actually have not done this yet. If you guys don't know, I don't know if I say this right every single time. So I apologize, team. I apologize. I don't say a lot of things right though. CHEQ IO is doing an airdrop. Now I told Nick that I wasn't going to do these, put them in there. But check it out, guys. And I'm gonna be true to Nick. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna resist the urge. I was gonna put that link in there, guys. Check them out. Simply go to the CHEQ.io Twitter. You can find the link for this airdrop. As you guys can see, there is an airdrop, or was an airdrop, that already took place. The snapshot, at least. It took place on my birthday. Doxed myself right there. March 10th. Yep. I don't care. Come at me. March 10th was my birthday. I'm not that dumb. I don't have my birthday for anything. So from what I've read, it doesn't matter in excess of how much you have. If you had 10 Atom Stake, 20 Juno, 20 Osmo, you are all going to get just about the same amount. So it doesn't, like, you're not going to be able to get an excessive amount if you had more. I was kind of bummed out about that because I had a lot of these. But guys, they already took it, and their claim page, refresh. No, not up yet. Was supposed to be today, I thought. But check them out. Airdrop alert, guys. Airdrop alert. If you guys want to get to these web pages, definitely go ahead and check it out here, guys. Really simple to navigate there. Crescent, April 14th. Ooh, good heads up, Dan. We'll talk about that later. Next thing that we're going to talk about, guys, is I got to correct myself. We're talking about Kava yesterday. If you guys don't know, let me go here real quick, so I don't dox myself and you guys can't see how much Kava I got. Let me go here. Let me go to an account that is there. I'll go to this account and share it with you guys. Boom. Let me go here. Let me bring it up here now for you guys. The Kava on Kepler was saying that you could get up to 166% for your stake. I was all like, thank God I didn't do it, and I apologize. But that is not correct. That is incorrect. If you go down here to AtomScan and scroll over, you can see that the current yield is 33.3%. So I don't know what's going on there, but I do want to correct myself, and I apologize. I was all excited myself too, guys. I got excited. I got really excited. But yeah, that's not right. That ain't right.
Should really fix that.
They should really fix that because that's misleading. Where you at, Kepler? I love you guys, but you guys gotta fix that. You guys gotta fix that. Moving on from that though, guys, we're gonna be talking about shade pumping. Guys, who all got some shade in that airdrop? Who did? Nick, you got some shade, right?
Yeah, I got a little.
You got a little shade. Shade has actually pumped up 29.7%. Guys, that's massive for shade. Guys, I've been saying it for some time. Oh, it's been delayed. Oh, for the airdrop. You talking about for the airdrop or something with shade? Either way. I have my opinions about Secret and, you know, their problems that they've had. And again, it's just growing pains. I'm super bullish on Secret Network. I'm super bullish on privacy coins. You know, Secret and Shade and Silk and all that stuff. I do think it's obviously going to do very, very well. I've got my airdrop, haven't sold any, don't intend to, want to accumulate more for Shade and Silk. But as you guys can see here, it just took off, guys. Whap. Super, super cool. Just kind of want to give a shout out to everybody that has Shade, took a chance on Shade, bought themselves some more, because I actually know an individual that got real, I don't want to say luck, but did get real lucky when they were claiming their airdrop and swapping some things in and out. The liquidity was like all over the place, and they did really, really well. Got a whole bunch of Shade for relatively cheaper than most people. And hopefully they've done well with that. So again, yeah. No, are you saying that it was the CHEQ airdrop? Let Nick know. Next thing we're going to talk about, guys, is, I don't know if I'm saying this right either. Why does everybody have to have such catchy names? ORAI chain? ORAI chain. If you guys don't know, you guys can check them out on Twitter. Again, take a look at it. It's spelt really weird. They have a fair drop announced. I'm kind of weird about some of these. Like there's the Cosmos airdrop game has totally changed, has it not, guys? It really has changed. Like before, it was just like a simple airdrop. Like if you were staking Atom to the hub, you didn't even have to do much of anything. Like you got it immediately sent to you, and then you just, you know, you had to do what you had to do. But now there's like validator drops or like stake drops and fair drops and blah blah blah. Like it's just it's so hard to keep up with. Like, what kind of drop is this? But as you guys can see, you guys can check it out here. It's another fair drop. Details for Atom, Osmo, Luna, and some other holders will be announced later. You guys check that out. Snapshot. This is one thing I don't like either, is when they announce snapshots. Oh, thanks, Noah. Thank you very much. Is when you announce snapshots like that, like I get it. You're just trying to get delegations to your validator or, you know, on your platform and stuff like that. You're like, I don't want to say they're gaming it because what we're going through with Juno, but it's like you're trying to game the community. And I get it. It's all fair. I'm such a traditionalist. Like I wish we could just, you know what, Nick, I wish we just, if you're going to give it to us, just give it to us. Don't make me jump through hoops. Like, but I get it. You know, I'll jump through a couple of those hoops though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Just don't set it on fire.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I'll jump through hoops. What would you talk about? How big is the hoop? You setting it on fire? I wonder if Kava governance vote 78 regarding staking inflation is why APY. Ooh, we'll look at that after. Good, Matt. Good, cool, good one. Good reminder. We'll take a look at that in the AMA. Next one we're talking about, guys, is PRISM. Nick actually threw this out there on Discord, right, Nick?
Yep.
Put that out there on Discord for
Alpha
everybody.
channel.
Guys, check this out. If you guys don't know, check them out. They're in the Terra ecosystem. I'll leave it up here. Check them out on Twitter real quick. This is their platform. Look at how much this has gone up. Look at how much their PRISM has gone up in just a few short days. Again, talking about, I missed this bus. I did. I missed this bus. But guys, that is huge. Huge. Oh, no, I didn't even measure the whole thing. I'm sorry. I didn't even measure the whole thing. Hold on. Let me scroll out even more. Hold on. Can I do this? Can I do this on the... I was going to say, I thought it was more. Oh, just let me go out further, please. Okay, whatever. You're not going to let me do it. It's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to. Check this out, guys. This is the impressive thing. I'm sorry. I got excited and measured before. I pre-measured. Check this out, guys. Oh, 160%. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Now, this is a platform, again, in Terra. This is, with Luna and stuff like that, as you guys can see here. Check them out, because I'm super interested in this as well. I'm not chasing pumps. I can't. I think I have a rule. I just can't chase pumps. But talk about hindsighting and feeling bad, right? Like, it feels bad. Guys, right now, if you take a look at their platform, I mean, they just, they're relatively new. But if you take a look at their platform, you can stake things. They have pools, which right now aren't very much, but obviously as things get, you guys could have done Prism Luna, guys. 7.7 on a pair like that is insane. But yeah, and then you can swap things in and out, guys. Here's my prediction. Don't front run me on this either, guys. Don't do your own research. I think this platform might be really, really big in the Terra ecosystem. Shout out to you lunatics, right? Guys, we call ourselves cosmonauts and lunatics. Guys, shout out to if you guys aren't peeking over the fence over there, which, they're still in our community, take a look over there. Terra is doing some crazy stuff. Crazy stuff, guys. The Terra ecosystem, boy, oh boy, they are doing amazing stuff. So I just kind of want to throw that out there, guys. Shout outs to the Terra gang and the lunatics that are out there. Shout outs to the Prism team and their protocol here. Super interesting. You got me intrigued. I'm going to be taking a look. Just wanted to put that out there for you guys. Another thing, if you guys don't know, you guys can go over here and check out their article on the Medium articles, on their article on Medium. Super cool. Super cool. Next thing I want to put out there, finally, this was working for me. It wasn't working yesterday, guys. COSMOSPUG.com is where you can find all of these recent Juno coins or projects that have been released and find their charts, guys. Now, I'm not saying anything good or bad about some of these. Some of them have been bad. Some of them have been good. But like, you can easily go here, click on it instead of because I get frustrated with the osmosis. I'm like, you never load. But you can see a real simple chart that they have for the price action of Candle Labs. Again, you can go back here. You can do them for all of for Hope. Don't make me look stupid. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what this is all about. It just slid up. That's what happened right there. It was so bullish. It just went whoop. It slid right up there, guys. Respect, Jordan. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, but seriously, guys. Not joking. You guys don't ignore Terra and their ecosystem over there. They doing some massive things. But yeah, shout outs to CosmosPug. Guys, don't even know them. Found them on Twitter. Guys, they obviously have a validator for Cerberus. You guys can use them, choose to use them or not. I actually use Smart Nodes. Shout out to Smart Nodes validator as well. But yeah, guys, we're going to move on. We're moving on. We're walking, guys. Next thing that I want to talk about really quickly is the governance parameters as NFTs coming soon on Stargaze, guys. This was a big deal. A lot of things actually changing in Stargaze. Now, I know we've seen price action kind of fall down a little bit. Let me go here and see what's going on with stars real quick. What's it at right now, guys? 26 cents. God, ooh, from a high of when it was 84. Ooh, guys, but with every pump, there is a dump. With every rally, there is the sell-off. And right now, we are coming back down to this zone right here. Just kind of want to throw this out there to you guys. We are coming back down to this actual support zone that we had. This, to be honest with you, is hype. So it wasn't sustainable. It wasn't maintainable. It wasn't realistic in the first place, to be honest with you. That's why I didn't overextend there. easy to say, like looking back, but I'll be honest with you guys, this kind of dramatic moves is hype moves. This isn't sustainable moves. This right here on the charts is sustainable moves. This is the kind of growth that you guys want to see. This is the kind of judgment that you guys want to take on the charts, guys. You don't want to take judgment when you're looking at stuff like this, because that's not real. You want to take chart on slow and you don't want to take judgment on slow and steady growth, and that's where you want to judge your entries or your exits, guys. What's up, Pardesh? But coming back down to these levels of resistance and or support, could even come down further to about 19 cents, guys. Don't want it to. I'm super bullish on Stargaze. Like I said, I see a lot of potential with them and their platform. But they have, you know, if you guys were in the Discord, if you guys were taking part in the minting and stuff like that, or the Genesis mintings, which I did, I got me a whole bunch of different, actually, let's just take a look. Did you guys buy any? Did you guys buy any? I did. I did, obviously, right? I did. Oh, no, not wrong one. Hold on. I got to change it. I got to change my wallet. I'll show you guys the ones I got. You guys can tell me if they look stupid or cool. So, profile. These are the ones I got, Nick. If it loads. Don't do this loading thing for me again. Boom, Harry Potter. Magic. These are the ones I got, guys. Had to get in on some of them. I like my little friends, dude. Even though I don't think he's that rare, but I like my friends, dude. He looks like me, I think, back in the day. That was, if you guys get what I'm saying. I had to get me a baby Adam. He looks all right. He's not that bad, actually. You can find it on the rarity things. My Stargaze punks, though, are not too bad. Not too bad. I'm kind of weirded out with this Solana thing right here. This is a Solana. Nick, is this a Solana?
Man, I've been asking people all over the place.
Guys,
no one knows.
You guys are smarter than me, right? What is that, a Solana shirt? Is that a Solana shirt? Like, I know, like, look, there's certain things in the Cosmos ecosystem that are actually reaching out and holding hands or like pinkies with Solana for certain things. But like, I was like, are you launching on Solana as well? Why is there a Solana? That looks like a Solana shirt. But again, guys, this guy's actually pretty rare as well. And so is my Stargaze Troopers, guys, actually. So those guys are, you know, in the hundreds, actually. So I was like kind of happy about that. And I just bought it because, you know, it's a Genesis Mint on Stargaze. I had to buy them for that purpose. I wish this one was loading, but just take my word for it. It's super cool. It's super rare. You wish you had it. I don't know what it is. I'm just letting you guys know. it's blank. But yeah, guys, so another thing that I wanted to kind of talk about now that you guys saw my NFTs, you wish you guys had them, huh? The way that they were introducing these Launchpad or these, what am I trying to say? These Genesis mints is what I was trying to say, is they were having votes and you had to have been staking like 1,000 stars to vote on their Discord. Well, they just recently put out an announcement and saying that we're not doing that anymore because obviously it was figured out that people were gaming the votes to get their stuff minted. So again, could be a big reason, guys, on why we're seeing, you know, amongst other things, could be a big reason why we're having that big sell-off. You know, these NFT artists, I'm not calling them out. I'm not saying that, you know, any one of these guys was the play or was the bad actor or whatever, but obviously they were gaming the opportunity to be minted, which this is a big money grab, guys. If you guys don't know, some of these projects are just money grabs. That's all it is. You got to know that, guys, especially on these new projects, the new platforms, there's going to be money grabs. Like I didn't buy this. Nothing against you, Stardy, but like, I didn't buy this, you know, because what they're doing is they're loading up. Hopefully they mint out. Obviously they have a big cash grab, and then they get out, you know, and they were manipulating the voting in order to get that spot on there. So, like I always say, guys, be careful. It's bullish. There's a lot of development happening, which brings bad actors. There's not always just everybody that has your best interest in mind. So again, guys, I just picked the ones that I wanted. Like I wanted, you know, let me see if it does it again. Maybe it shows you guys my super ultra rare. I promise you guys, it's like a hologram. It like burns. No, look, see, it's still hiding because it's so rare. It thinks that you guys can't handle it. That's what it is. It like literally puts off this aura like Dragon Ball and everything. It's like powered up. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know. Anyway, but yeah, I just bought these because I like them. I wanted them. So, and anyway, guys, moving on to that, just kind of want to let you guys know, Stargaze now saying that governance, it has a lot to do with the NFTs now, and you holding NFTs. So I'm happy I got mine. That's all I got for my initial points that I wanted to bring up for today. We're going to be jumping on into the AMA and kind of freeing that up. Look at that. I was only 9 minutes ahead of schedule. I thought I was so ahead of schedule. But we're a little bit ahead of schedule. I did a good job. Oh, wait, no. Before we do the AMA, I just want to share with you guys, this is going to take place. So if you guys don't know, I was in the discussion on Cryptocito's Twitter when he first came up with the idea, or at least let everybody know his idea about his 10K investment into certain Cosmos projects. I thought it was super, super cool idea, but I directly messaged him and he gave me the thumbs up for approval. He didn't talk to me, which I'm sad about, but he did give me the thumbs up, and he did, do it kind of thing. Throw it off and tell him, what if we, expanded this thought and kind of went a little bit further? Because I know a lot of you guys want to know, like, hey, where should I be putting my money? What project and what super bullish Cosmos protocol is out there that maybe we should be getting into, and how did they compare to other ones that are out there? So I took it a step further and I told him, hey, what if I take $10,000 and I take $10,000 and I take 10 projects and invest each one of those $1,000 into each one of these projects at the same time. And then we track them to see the return after, staking them, obviously. And then each one, so staking comes into play. And also, if we get any kind of airdrop allocations because of them, those also come into play, for what we're doing. So again, guys, I'm going to be doing this. This is the ones that I picked. I'm admitting right now, guys, Carbon Protocol, I'm kind of on the fence about, but if you guys don't know, Carbon Protocol is listed just recently on Osmosis. They are much like, kind of like what we just showed you guys with the Prism on Terra. They actually have a whole platform, which we'll get into in just a little bit, that lets you do futures and like option tradings and stuff like that in DeFi. So super, super interesting to me. And they're obviously doing pretty well, but I'm still kind of on the fence about them. Again, I have to be able to stake it. That could just be one of those buys where like just buying it might make up in comparison to staking some of these. But this is the list right here, guys. Cosmos, Osmo, Juno, Secret, Persistence or XRPT, Stargaze, Akash, Swift Chain, Carbon Protocol right now, and CMDX. What do y'all think? What do y'all think of the list? There's bound to be an NFT eco that will pop off. Solana had SMB. But was that a Solana shirt? That's what I want to know. So what do you guys think about that chart? What do you guys think? Is there any way to add Luna? We'll talk about that in a little bit, Phil.
I was going to say, there's actually some alpha I posted on Discord that I'm actually going to probably invest in a little bit.
Sure.
That I want you to add on to that. It's called Route Protocol.
Is it on? Here's the thing.
It's
I wanted
Luna.
it to be on.
It's a Luna ecosystem.
Is it on?
I don't know if it's on CoinGecko.
Router Protocol?
Yep.
That's it? Ooh. Is this it?
It's called Router Protocol. Yeah, I can't see your screen. It's delayed, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. I will look into it. Interesting. Markets, social. We will definitely take a look at this.
That might be that conversation we had earlier, like that degen portfolio.
Yeah, I want to do
part of that.
I want to do a degen portfolio as well. But again, it's hard. Like I gotta find it to where I can do a spreadsheet, but it's just so much easier if I could just do it like here, obviously. And I just show it to you guys. Like I started a degen portfolio right here, but like, oh no, wherever it's at, portfolio. Like see right here, IBC degen study, but they don't have a lot of things that are out just yet. So it would be more manual and stuff like that. This is a lot easier for me to track, but this is the ones that I'm picking right now, unless something changes. And I have all intentions to start this coming Monday. So, I want to see how that goes. And it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter. Market dipping, whatever it is, we're going to try to execute it on Monday and see what happens. You got some route from the testnet. Nice. Yeah, but that's what we're going to be doing there, guys. If you guys are interested, guys, Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys follow us again personally and on the Discord or on the Twitter, IBC_gang on Twitter. That's our official one that Nick manages. And we'll be updating you guys each and every day on how it's going, as well as, going over it here as well. DJ, I want to do a DJing portfolio as well, guys, because, that's how I make a lot of the money, a lot of my money as well. But it's hard to, I can track it, obviously, but share it in a detailed manner would be, on top of putting out content, researching content, snipping stuff up, shortening. A lot of you guys are shorten the things, put on timestamps, all that stuff. It's a lot, guys, along with our, spending time with wifey and kids and stuff like that. It's a lot, guys. So, if there's anybody that wants to start putting in their effort and time, guys, let us know in Discord. We're always looking.
Take an application.
Yeah, yeah. Well, but let's go into the AMA real quick. Let's see, guys. Zerb says, is Loop Finance a good alternative to earn good APY in Cosmos? The alternative to Osmosis 600. Well, so there's so many variables to that kind of question. If you're hunting APY, you got to understand for Osmosis. Let me just bring that up actually real quick. On their pools, there's not, well, actually, hold on. Let me do this. Let me bring it up on the side over here so I don't dox myself again. I don't mind being totally transparent to you guys, but I don't want to give you guys my personal information or nothing like that. Give me a second. Sign out right here. Put it right here. Boom. So okay, if you're looking at all this stuff, right, and you go to stake, blah, 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 and you go to governance right here, this one, look for this one as well, guys. Whenever you guys see the semi-automatic incentive adjustments, go there and just go to this link and pull it up. Which one's the first? A static copy of the spreadsheet with data used to generate proposal. We're going to go to the second one. This is where you can find this is where you guys can find, geez, go away, the new APRs that we're going to be dealing with. This is taking into account the external APRs, the current APRs on Osmosis and whatnot. There's really nothing forgive me, I don't think there's a 500% anything anywhere. I mean, if there is, you let me know because I want to get in that pool. But even Osmosis right now, there is no 500%. So first off, where'd you get that from? And what are you comparing it to on the other platform? So if you want to have a good way, the easy, without answering all those stuff, just go and check this out and then compare it to what you're getting somewhere else. If it beats this out and with better, better lockup periods and better bonding periods and stuff like that, because that's a big factor as well. You might want to jump in one of the other pools. Multitasking, Dad. I'm such a bad one, DJ. I can't multitask like that. Fortis, Oshi. I have not played in that, Dan. I've not played in that yet at all. Is there any way to add Luna to Kepler as I was trying to do Asset Mantle stake drop? I don't know, dude. To be honest with you, I did not partake in that. Full transparency, we actually had Asset Mantle try to approach us or approach Nick. He's the manager. And like we've told you guys, we are never going to accept stuff behind the curtains if there's some way that we cannot make it beneficial for you guys. Not putting foot out there because they just asked us to come talk to them. But yeah, I'm just not gonna go into anything more than that because I don't want to FUD them. Could be a good platform. Could be a good platform. But I don't partake in stuff like that. Again, jumping through hoops, got to do this to claim an airdrop, stake drop. It was kind of like the whole shade thing. I'm not throwing shade on secret or anything like that, but I just disagreed with you mean I have to spend money on your platform to get this other thing? I still got it. Obviously, I'll give me some shade. I'm happy now. Obviously, it pumped, so it just doesn't make me feel good. They just added APY. I'll have to take a look at it. Yeah, Med, I think they're talking about Loop Finance. Anything else, Nick? Anything else?
Axelar, is it a good project?
Yeah, it's just, needs to get there. I mean, it's easy to say on paper that something's a good project. Like everything is interesting to me on paper. Okay, I want to go back and check that out later. But I'm gonna keep that up because I want to claim. Again, it's just it's about putting it out there and then getting people to use the platform. So again, Asset Mantle and Luno staked on Terra Station appears to be broken for many error when attempting to claim the 40%. Yeah, the whole thing, so I did one of the claims and then it didn't even work. The quiz didn't even work the first time. And I'm not doing I'll touch it once, but again, if it feels like cooties the first time, I know what cooties look like. Not saying that I don't want to fund nothing, guys. Go get cooties. It could be beneficial. It could feel good. Do what you got to do. I'm just saying, there's only so much cooties I want in the world. So, all right. I think I cleared up my, dust. Okay, there we go. Now we can talk about things. I'm sorry. Anything else? I don't think we had a lot of Axelar good project yet. Pardesh. So let me actually go back real quick to Med's question about Axelar. So are you the reason why you're asking, are you looking to buy a certain amount or something like that, or? Excuse me. I'm dying. I don't think you can do that right now, right? No? Yes.
Wow. This uptick network is kind of crazy.
Where's the
link? I don't know if this is real.
Where's the link?
Here, I'll send you the link, but if this is real, holy cow.
Pradesh was talking about uptick. Pradesh, I'll be honest with you. First time I'm looking at it. The NFT world in your hands.
Yeah, but look who they're partnered with, man. Look at all those names. That's real. Wow.
Tendermint. Iris. What's that? Oh. Oh, wow. Uptick probably supports the following blockchains. COSMOSPUG. Basically everyone that matters.
Yeah.
Not bad. I'm going to have to peek into this. To be honest with you though, as far as a platform, I'm not really, you guys are going to hate me. Don't torch me. I'm not really into NFTs unless they have a use case, like an actual use case, right? If I can't use my NFT, like Strange Clan, the reason why I bought that first NFT in the Cosmos ecosystem, right? And it has utility and it has, a great roadmap, great team backing it and all this other stuff. It has to have fundamentals and technicals, and it has to have use case, real use case for me to farm more. I'm a farmer. I'm in all sense of the words, I farm interest, I farm liquidity, I farm APR, APYs in all different kind of angles and ways. If it doesn't have that kind of opportunity for me, I'm probably looking elsewhere. I don't just buy NFTs because maybe this turns into the next CryptoPunks or something like that. It literally has to have something for me to do on it or with it. So I don't as far as uptick goes, if they, kind of like stars, I'll invest in the platform, but yeah, I'll have to look into this more, but this does look interesting, and they are pretty much partnered and webbed into everything. Super interesting. Super interesting. Anything else, guys? Anything else? I know I feel like I'm missing something that we said we're going to talk about on Osmosis. Tenement should be Ignite now, right? Update it, guys. Later, Noah.
What's your thoughts on CHEQ? Dump the airdrop or accumulate?
I'm accumulating. But that's just me. You guys have to read in to the platform and and see what they're trying to do. It's been here, where's my Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? If you go, oops, they're up 3.7% right now. They've had a rough go recently, obviously, right? But again, if, you know, as an investor hat on, I can't look at it the hourly. If I'm buying something, I want to buy this floor. I'm going to, they're doing some changes. They're developing and stuff like that. But this is a good floor price. This is a great floor price, guys. And especially when you're talking about, it could go back up to about 30 cents. Risk versus reward, right? And then just DCA. And that's what I'm going to do with it. I want to see what, you know, obviously when you get airdrops like this, like the reason why is because they're trying to get people in on their platform and use it, just like Asset Mantle, just like all that stuff. Like, again, I get the game. I just, for the way some of them the way they implement it and advertise it, just, you know, that's the difference for me. But I'm not going to sell it. You know, I'm not even going to do like I normally tell you guys to do and sell a little bit of it. I'm just going to keep it because to me, it's, you know, it's already at the bottom. It's free. You know, I see more upside potential than downside potential. That's just me. And that's just basically kind of going by the charts and the small admittingly amount of fundamental information that I've gathered that they're trying to do. So have you guys talked about Stella Swap? Adam will be on Polkadot. Interesting development. Ooh. No, but you know what? I've always known that it's inevitable. Like if Polkadot wants to stay, people are going to come out and like drive
on you.
Yeah, they are, if I say this. But if Polkadot's going to stay in the game, like you're going to have to somehow, some way get connected to the Cosmos ecosystem, right? Like, and I think honestly, at one of the interviews or one of the discussions a while ago, like both of them said that like, yeah, like the end game is, you know, to be interconnected, obviously. Let's be real though. Like you're talking about, you're going to be interconnected to the Cosmos ecosystem, not vice versa. The Cosmos ecosystem doesn't need to be interconnected with you. You need to be connected to Cosmos. But anyway, that's super, super interesting because now all those diehard DOT fans can have an option. Kava Governance 78. Oh, there you go. Kava Governance. That's right. I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding us. Kava Governance Proposal 78. Developer incentive funds via the community pool. The proposal increases the minimum staking inflation. Ooh, so front running it. We are doing it. Nah, I take my apology back. Damn it, y'all. Give my apology back. I'm not even. We are. You know what? Hold on. Screw this.
Oh man, you're gonna have to go through some hoops.
Yep, I'm jumping through hoops right now, guys. Give me back my apology. Y'all did me wrong. That's what y'all did right there. David, what's up? Did I miss anything? Just everything. What's up, Oscar? We got to look at the chart, though. We got to look at the chart right now. Wait, to get Kava, we need to buy Atom and then move it, right? I hate that. I hate that right now. Right.
Yeah, or I mean, you could go directly KuCoin, Binance.
Negative. Does Coinbase have it on? No. Damn it.
Yeah, I really wish, but
damn it, why not?
I honestly
don't know. Can I send UST here from? Can I send my UST here? Can I, guys? Wait, hold on. Wait, principles. We gotta stick with principles, right? But I don't know, guys. Look, I'll stake it. That's massive as it is. Where's my Kava? Where's my Kava chart? I sound like I'm looking for my coffee. Where's my Kava? Where's my coffee? I got way too much stuff that I track. Everything that you guys see here, by the way, yeah. I tell you guys, I'm well diversified. Kava up 6%, guys. Oh, I can't chase the pump. Do I chase the pump?
You wait for it to retest.
Snapple doodles. Man, look at that, guys. Oh.
Talking about it 2 weeks ago.
We were 34%, 9 days. And then on top of that, you're going to get 100-something plus percent fucking stake in it. Guys, God bless it, dude. Come on. It's siphoning it to the community pool. Could be 100% wrong, though. Oh, no, just on principle, I got to wait, right? Like, hey, we can't catch them all. Can't catch them all. Who also here hopes that we see Juno swap come and drop raw on us? Will you please just drop some raw? What's wrong with you guys?
Right. Come on. We've been waiting.
Some freaking raw already. Guys, are you guys still in your pools? I'm not.
Oh, funny enough, I got out of mine today.
I have not moved. This sucks. I have not moved though, because apparently you're supposed to get a bonus of raw if you don't move from your liquidity pool. So I'm not moving. Blah 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 blah. And then I also have, some cap. Look a little bit, just a little bit, like $5,000 over here on top of that, just to be ready. So when raw comes out and if it dips, I'm gonna be like, bam, got it. I'm not moving nothing, nowhere, anywhere. Just gotta be on it. I'm gonna be on it, guys. I need raw. Give it to me raw. What is Old Dirty? I can't sing it because I can't sing it. Don't sing it because YouTube now is strict on us. By the way, I want to say this real quick, guys. Thank you from the bottom. Like, we did our giveaway, we did all that and stuff like that. But Nick and I just recently reached a big milestone, like officially have been accepted into the partner program for YouTube. So again, guys, that's just one of the ways. Like, again, we don't ask you guys for anything. We'll never sell you guys anything. We're not going to be that group. It's 100% transparent, 1,000% transparent here all the time. It's got to be for the people always. That's our goal here with this IBC Gang YouTube channel. So there's never going to be that feeling here. We're never going to get bought by a company or a protocol or anything like that to shield coins. We're just not. We're going to keep it genuine 1,000%. So the ways that we make money on top of what we already do ourselves personally in the Cosmos ecosystem and other places, and the way we give back to you guys is from what we do personally. And then also, we sell a couple of shirts here and there. If you guys don't know, the link down there. And then again, even that has a way to go back to you guys though. And then, now with being fully into the partner program, we can, hopefully people forget it when they're watching our streams and just let advertisement roll. But hopefully, it turns into something. So again, guys, it meant the world to us. We just recently got that, like, was it yesterday, Nick? Like that official announcement, like that we actually got that. So we feel super privileged to be able to talk to you guys, even just be here broadcasting this stuff about Cosmos, because, we're just two dudes. And, I just rant. I know a lot of people send me messages every single day. Like, shut up, Tank. We love what you got to say, but you talk way too much. I get it. My wife gets annoyed with me too, but like, that's just me, guys. I got to be me. We'll try to cut it up and put timestamps and all the other stuff, but we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. So I just wanted to say that to you guys. We got that announcement yesterday. That was major for us. We've been, before even Nick came on board, especially after things really ramped up when Nick, we're not partnering up with Nick, but I was putting out content to like a brick wall, it felt like, for the longest time. And it's not a lot in comparison to a lot of other streamers, but we try to keep it real, and that meant the world to us, guys. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. Like 1,000,000% thank you guys. Maybe, hopefully it'll turn into something more, and this could be a space for all cosmonauts to come and feel welcomed and safe. No place is safe, but here at least you guys know we're not trying to attack you guys or leech off you guys or anything like that. We try to give to you guys more than anything. So anyway, guys, just want to say that. But yeah, I'm waiting for raw. I'm waiting for everything else, guys. NETA took a dive, huh? Nick and I are going to be NETA whales.
Oh, I got to my point. I'm done. Done accumulating.
693. Is there? Fuck, I wish I had a regular. I'm sorry, YouTube. I shouldn't swear. 10K. Tell me about it. 10K APY. Your content is dope. Do not many. I appreciate it, David. Thanks, Matt. Dan. When Juno gets the stuff later, should come back. I've been in. Man, what is Juno right now? 3186, guys. Let's take a look at Juno real quick. Okay, check it out. some real easy daily TA on the charts, guys. We're sitting right now at recent resistance. We're back to our levels right here before our massive run up, guys. I think this massive run up was just, it was a number of things, but I knew this massive run up was it was a bit step buy. Was it bit step? It was a bit step. It was an exchange buy, guys, I think. Because it happened right when they announced it. I let you guys know that. So now we're back at its recent resistance, guys. Look for that as support for a short time going forward. I do think, though, to be honest with you guys, like, hopefully I'm super wrong about this. But if I'm taking levels to buy, I will buy between this line right here, where it's at basically, and this low, which is $25. And then, of course, right here, which true price action, guys, I will start DCAing at $20 and below if we have that, big sell-off, that big, no disagreement from the whale and the rest of the community for whatever happens, whatever action we take. I realistically do think that could be a thing right down there. But don't get shook out, guys. Look, if you guys didn't overextend, it shouldn't be a thing. You guys, even if you guys bought the top, if you guys have been watching this channel, you guys should have bought just a feeler buy right here. You guys should have capital here to reinforce your positions at these lower levels. And then if we do come down here, just think of it this way. You're accumulating Juno, not the dollar amount. You're accumulating the asset for long-term staking and compounding. I was trying to say three different things at the same time. But that's what you guys should be trying to switch your brain into thinking about. Guys, we're still doing good, still doing really, really good when it comes to looking at the Juno chart. It's just, it's a growing pain. That's what it is. It's growing pains, guys. It's really what it is. So, yeah. Juno FUD, growing pains hitting NETA, I guess. Yeah, I don't understand the point in NETA. It's just a store of value. It's a scarce asset. That's all it is. They do have a DAO, but DAO have to bring use case to it. But we all saw what happened with Ion. It was just a store of value. Yeah, it always had some kind of like team behind it and all that stuff, but like it went up what, $20 some thousand? Man, don't ignore it.
Yes, sir.
I was calculating my rewards based on it, but the previous price. You guys, we're not even done. Just please remember, this isn't even the first year. This isn't even, what was this? 6 months? Let me remind you guys something. Not financial advice. I just want to remind you guys something when it comes to a permissionless smart contract, even with the well issue, okay? I want to remind you guys something here. This is Ethereum's weekly chart. It's going to be easier for us right here. What we say, 6 months. So what is that? Yeah, it's about like right here, somewhere around here. Guys, what happened with ETH the first year? Fuck, you can just move it the whole freaking first year. What happened to ETH during the first? We're talking about just potential. Like, you guys got to talk about, like, I'm investing in potentially what it can do, right? Like, regardless, there was VCs here. There was people that got early allocations right here. There was people that got seed investments that got the opportunity to buy in front of people, right? But like, what did it do after? Don't cut your nose off despite your face. I could be wrong, but I'm willing to take the risk.
Your head's in the way, by the way.
Oh, my head's in the way. Nick, you're supposed to tell me that. It's delayed. But again, here. I know, I just said it, guys. I'm doing it right now, Pradesh. This is, okay, we're not even done with the first year, right? This is my comparison for you guys. We're not even done with the first year. This is, womp, womp, womp. What is it? Nope. No, where's the damn time? I'm not seeing the time on it again. Did I do it wrong? Bars. Oh, this is weeks. Yeah, sorry, because I'm doing weeks. Here, let me do it days and be better about my life. I was like, why is that saying that? That's not days. Okay, just from the listing, right? We're not even there. We're about here, give or take, in the comparison of Juno's growth, permissionless smart contract to permissionless smart contract. People front running you. Yeah, we got the well front running us, but nobody front running you. Guys, what if we're just here and then we have this massive sell-off here, and then, yeah, we have more pain, and then we just go sideways, and then we have more pain, and then this happens. Like, yeah. Jess, like same thing. Me and Nick are in the SIF. 100%. 100%. But anyway, guys, that's, you know, did I miss anything, Nick?
No,
I don't think so.
Pretty good.
That's what we got for today, guys. A lot of, you know, I said I was going to try not to ramble and stuff like that, but like, there's a lot of, I don't want to say nothing going on right now in the Cosmos ecosystem. A lot of danger signs in the traditional market, guys. Please don't front run anything. Don't overextend. Don't overtrade. Don't spend money that you can't afford to either sit on or possibly lose. That's a real thing. Don't do it. Don't, especially with the market conditions out there right now. Don't listen. Listen, I can't tell you guys. I don't want to show you guys. Listen to whoever you guys want to listen to. But if you guys are listening to people that are giving you guys narratives out there, they're like, oh, Bitcoin summer spring bull run back on, just because they feel like everything is caked in or baked in. I don't want to say that. Baked in. Remember, they're just telling you how they feel. Go by what's out there. Do your research. The Feds told you what? That they're going to increase rates, that they're going to try to kill inflation as best they can. Can they do it? I have my doubts, but I know that they're going to do something regardless. They've promised it. They've already done it once. You got six more meetings to go, and they said that they're going to do it every meeting. And then we got Evergrande. You know that's going to affect it. You know that's going to affect it. Guys, their paper debt alone affects our market. And China's invested into our market. Guys, it's all intermingled. Everything. Don't kid yourself thinking that these things, the possibility of supply chain demands and things with the escalating tensions between Russia and Ukraine and the rest of the world won't be there. Crypto's not immune to the traditional markets, to the world movements. It's not. 100%, it's not. If it affects the traditional market, if those things happen, I don't care how big the narrative. I don't care. Like, come at me. I don't care how much of a hedge you want to believe Bitcoin is until it's actually there, which is years down the road, which I believe. I believe that's the thing, right? Like it's a great store of value. There's many different ways in the cryptoverse to send money, to exchange funds, to accumulate wealth, to store wealth, to do all of these things, right? It still needs time, though. We're still correlated to the traditional markets. Don't fool yourself. Don't overextend. Don't over leverage. You guys be blessed. Get out of here, you filthy animals, all you cosmonauts. Guys, again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Guys, come back tomorrow. Come back each and every day. You know what? Do us a favor. Let the freaking videos play. Now that we're monetized, we got it. That's the only way that we do anything here. I said it. I'm not begging you to do it, but I would be greatly appreciative. I say it wrong every single time, Nick. Can you just attach a buzzer to me and like be like a kid? Every single time I say it wrong, just be like, get it right. Buzz me. Can't speak for anything. Appreciate you guys. One love. Be blessed. We're out. Get out of here, you filthy animals.